Hello everybody, welcome back to Mark's Beer Reviews. Today we've got one of the brand new beers that's in Morrisons. I'm sure it's brand new in Morrisons. I've never seen it in Morrisons. Yeah, I'm sure it's new in Morrisons, brand new as of about a week ago. And it is a bottle, should I say, of Omnipollo's Noa Pecan Mud. There we go, look. It's got it written on the back of the bottle. Ring lights causing chaos. But yeah, bottle design's pretty cool, isn't it? The smiley face. Yeah, Omnipollo then. Is it their first soiree into Morrisons? Dogs barking, as usual. Probably. I think it is. Their Tesco stuff was... I say their Tesco stuff. The stuff I've had out of Tesco from them. The blackberry forest fruits stout. That was really poor. And then the raspberry ripple... Alco Pop thing, as well as the lemon meringue Alco Pop thing brewed at Buxton, they were really poor as well. But I bought this because it was not any, it didn't sound weird. You know, there's other beers like lemon meringue. It wasn't even they didn't even define those raspberry ripple and lemon meringue beers or drinks as beer, did they? You know, it just sort of looked normal. It looked just like an imperial stout. It just looks like an imperial stout, and it sounds like an imperial stout. Pecan mud. You know, what can go wrong? I was lucky enough to get my hands on a bottle of the Yellow Belly. I believe it was one of the last iterations. One of my friends, George, got it for me. So George, if you're watching, thank you very much, mate. That was insane. That was really, really good. That peanut butter, I believe it was an imperial stout, peanut butter imperial stout that randomly didn't have peanuts in. God knows, it was amazing. I believe it had a couple. I think there was a bit of controversy surrounding the beer. I think it had a couple of name changes, but when I had it, it was called Yellow Belly, and I loved it. So I saw an Omnipollo stout in a bottle and thought, what can go wrong? Omnipollo, like I say, with me, they have got a bit of a funny kind of reputation with me personally. I don't drink a lot of it. I find it horrendously expensive. Generally, I think this bottle was, it's a 330 bottle, it was something like £8 in Morrisons, which is punchy. I mean, those weird beers and that stout, they were a £5 at Tesco. So yeah, quite punchy price-wise, but I thought I'd review it for you, and I was quite excited about having it. Right, let's not waste any more time. I've been rambling on for a long time. Let's rotate the bottle in case there's any goodness at the bottom in there. But yeah, let's get this open. Boom. Bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Let's get the beer into the glass. I'm using my trusty Beerex glass. It's probably got loads of dust in it. After a bit of a rigorous pour, some escapes the glass. Right. Let's have a little look then. We've got a one finger tan coloured head. It's absolutely jet black. I'm not getting any light through that glass at all. And yeah, it looks pretty good. You kind of got some kind of sticky, tacky alcohol residue on the side of the glass there. That tells you it's going to be quite thick, hopefully. Let's get a nose and see what we get. This smells good. I'm just going to tap the back of the camera. I need to sort this camera out because it goes into sleep mode and I can't see where I am on the camera. Let's go in again. Rich chocolate. Smells relatively boozy. There's a vanilla in there. It's very buttery, so maybe a butter pecan. They're definitely getting the pecan nuttiness through as well. Yeah, it just smells really buttery, pecan, chocolate. Maybe a bit of burnt toffee, but that's maybe if I'm really trying to pull some aromas out. But yeah, this smells absolutely sensational. Look at that in the glass. I'm really excited for this. Hopefully Omnipollo can, yeah, make me smile again because they've made me cry for a little while. Let's go in, everybody. Cheers. Wow. First thing that hits you is engine oil thick. Engine oil thick. There's a tiny bit of carbonation in there that breaks down that body, but for the most part, engine oil. It's literally like drinking engine oil. Sweet chocolate. Firstly. Oh, yeah. Lovely nuttiness at the end, but sweet chocolate, vanilla. That toffee is in there. But that buttery nuttiness isn't far behind. That's really, really nice. Omnipollo, this is much better. Thank you for sorting yourselves out, hopefully. Whether it's just, I don't know, because I know you cook and brew at Buxton, so I don't know what's going on there, but the Buxton beers didn't seem to be that clever. Yeah, that's really quite a complex beer. There's a lot going on with it. It's certainly sweet chocolate up front. Then that sweet chocolate kind of goes into a bit of coffee, bitter chocolate, roasted chocolate. Roasted chocolate, you know what I mean? Like really dark Bourneville, huge cocoa hit. And then it really finishes nicely with a buttery nuttiness at the back. It kind of does what it says in the tin. It's kind of what I was expecting. Well, I'll say what I was expecting. It's what I would have predicted having read the description of the beer. Well, the name. Yeah, that's just lovely. Omnipollo, that's very, very good. Let's have a quick look at the bottle then. There's the back of the bottle. I know the ring light's absolutely playing havoc here. But it's Omnipollo Noa Pecan Mud Imperial Stout. I should have said actually it's 11%. Hides it well. It smells a bit boozy. It smells a bit boozy, but it's not in the mouth. It hides it quite well. There's a tiny bit of alcohol burn that's making its way down my chest. But yeah, for the most part, it's hidden, which is very, very nice. Yeah, this is much better from Omnipollo in terms of supermarket stuff. I don't generally buy the bottle shop stuff because one, I like to support British breweries where possible, and I know that you guys like the British breweries too. And I don't buy it because I think, why am I going to pay 8, 9, 10 quid a can if you can't even get it right in the supermarket for a £5? I mean, I'd begrudge paying a £5 for them lemon meringue raspberry ripple things. They were just an absolute mess. But yeah, that is an absolute pleasure to drink. I've had a couple of nutty stouts recently. This being one. Obviously, I had the... Did I leave the can up here? No, I didn't. The Execute Order 66 from Ampersand and Emperors. They're very different beers, of course, but I'm loving these nutty stouts. I'm, generally speaking, this is going to get memed, I know, but I do like nutty things. And butter pecan, you normally have it in America, don't you? I think I had an ice cream, actually. A butter pecan ice cream about 2 weeks ago. Really enjoyed it. You don't see it very often over here, but this is really good. This is literally butter pecan injected into a very, very good stout. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely insane. How would I rate it then, I suppose? Well, it's very, very good. It's pricey. If double check, if it's an Omnipollo, I'm going to base this review on it being £8 a bottle. I think it was £8 a bottle. I'm sure it was. If it's not, I do apologise, but this review is based on it being £8 a bottle. Is it worth £8 a bottle? Probably a bit punchy. Because I think, yeah, that is a punchy price in a supermarket for a $3.30. But it is very nice. Is it better than... I mean, if we're going to go down like nutty stout routes, but certainly in supermarkets, obviously you had the North Star... No. Yeah, North... What was the stouts? Was it the North Star 1, North Star 2 and North Star 3? I think one had hazelnut, one had peanut, and then the other one was a forest fruits thing. I think it's up there with those, and they were £4 or £5 a can. Well, they might have even been cheaper actually, £4.50. Obviously, then you had Death Star Episode 2, which was a peanut butter stout, wasn't it? Recently in Tesco's. I think it's still available actually. That was very good, and that was a £5. So yeah, with this being £8, and obviously you get 110 mils more in the other one, you have to factor that in. But no, I think this is very good. The only thing that lets it down is the price. I buy my beer. I'm a beer purchaser first and foremost. Like I say in a lot of my videos, so price does come into it for me. But this is still very, very nice. I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. If it was a little bit cheaper for the money, because I always, I factor money in to my reviews. If it was a little bit cheaper, it would be a 5 out of 5. But it's just that £8 for me. It's quite a big price. I'm certain it was £8 as well. So yeah, I want to commit to that. Right, everybody. I mean, look at that glass. Is that showing? Look, it's just oily. It's got that rich, thick, stout residue left in the glass. That was really good. Right, everybody, thanks very much for watching. If you wouldn't mind liking the video, I really would appreciate it. And if you aren't subscribed and you think, you know what, this guy's all right, I'm going to click the subscribe button. I'd like that too. And get in the comments if you've had this yet. I know it's been doing the rounds on Instagram recently, the last few days. Instagram's been full of this, as is Untapped. A lot of my friends that I've got on Untapped have been drinking this. So yeah, let me know if you've had it and let me know what you think. Right, everybody, I'll see you soon. Cheers.